Hey there folks, Uncle Troy here. This is part 2 of our turtle tree farm. Now, of course, that's very, very slow, and it'll pop out the top here with some force. And it'll fall right back in. That's funny. And apparently we don't need any engines down here for that. But, let's see, do I have any gold pipes on me? No, I do not. Do I have any gold handy? Did I bring gold with me? No, of course not. Because we're going to make some gold to make that go faster. Gold. And ultimately, we're going to end up digging a lot of this out, I think. Alright, oops. I'm going to make a gold transport pipe to make... You know what? I don't think we need gold. Let's hold off on the gold until we decide if we really need it. Put away these extras here. Alright, so now we've got transport pipe. Going to lay some pipe, and we're going to bring her out here to just under the surface. Should be about, oops, not there. Which will be about here. And we're going to bring, and I have mail. We're going to bring this over this way some. Because what I want to do is, I want to separate out the items. For that we'll need a diamond pipe. Did I bring my diamond pipe? Oh, yes I did. It's right there. So, let's see here. Actually, let's put a diamond pipe right here. Because I think we'll end up going two different directions here. Because all we need over to go this way is the saplings. Should be right under this. Hee it is. Alright, so we will fill you in. Let's bring it down, 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 and out of cobblestone pipe. Alright, so we have blue going this way, which is the only way to go, so naturally it's the only way that went, but we also want it to go this way, and that's red, so we do not want you to go that way. Sorry. We need a sapling now. And I think if we click down here on this diamond pipe and we say blue and we put sapling, then any saplings that fall into that diamond pipe will go back into the chest, whereas anything else that falls in that diamond pipe, say this dirt, will go elsewhere. Oops. Alright, so that's getting picked up. I don't know why I just covered this up, since, yeah. So the saplings are going up, the dirt is going up, and the saplings go that way, and everything else goes the other way. And actually oops, and I fell to my death, no. Actually everything else is going to be wooden blocks like these. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And we might want like, yeah, I've not finished that pipe yet, sorry. Anything that's down there will come up, yeah. And now I've decided I do not have the patience, and we're actually going to use this gold to make some more gold pipes. Doop doop. 8 gold transport pipes. Put about 2 here. Dump, dump. And that should... Where'd I put my items? Whoops. Let's see how fast that is. Yes, that's much better. Actually, that's probably not... Oops, and there's that dirt. And no, that gold is probably not necessary. And it's certainly not necessary to do this, to give it another boost. But that's the way I roll now, that I have gold pipes. The turtle, as we've mentioned before, is fairly self-fueled. Oh, good, that tree grew. The turtle is self-fueled. And as long as he is cutting fir logs, he can keep fueling himself from the fir logs. And as long as he has fir saplings in this chest here, which he now always will, thanks to our ingenious collection and refueling station, he should be okay for that. Now, what we do need is something to do with the wood we're collecting. And let's see, do I want to go... Let's say up here, and actually I'm going to bring this up, out, and on the surface. Iron furnace, electric furnace, induction furnace, industrial blast furnace. Iron furnace is what I wanted to make, and that is just iron in a circle, or iron like you're making a chest. And for that we need iron, and I have no iron. All this, no iron. As you can see, I've been smelting fir logs, which is what we're going to be automating here shortly. But I know an iron furnace smelts faster and more efficiently. Okay, so the stuff we need to smelt needs to come into the top. The charcoal and whatnot needs to come into the bottom, and the stuff we're creating, the output, is over here on the right. And I believe the transport pipes follow the same scheme. We're going to put the iron furnace... Aren't you glad I actually showed trying to figure this out and don't just give you like a finished product and say, there it goes? Alright, so now, do we have any dirt on us? We do. Alright, so now if we have a few pieces of, yes, in there, through the wood pipe, which I think is the only thing that connects to a obsidian pipe, get boosted by the gold over there and into there. And then, yes, so we're ready to go. So if we had anything, say, in here to provide power, it would start smelting that. Now, the output will come over here. Oops. And let's see if that actually does. Are you going to come out? Are you going to come out? No. So this needs pumped. So that requires a wooden transport pipe. Gotta be careful where you place it. And we need us a redstone engine or something to pump. And I don't have one of those handy, so I'll rejoin you in a moment. Okay, I'm going to try to make a wrench. Now we've got like 2 different types of wrenches here. Actually 3 different types of wrenches. And I'm not sure which one works with the pipes. So that one is made from bronze, which I don't think I have any of. And that one is made of even more bronze, which I don't think I have any of. So we're going to try the simplest one, which is a stone gear and some iron ingots. And a stone gear is made by a wooden gear and cobblestone. The wooden gear is made by sticks. So I've already made me a wood gear. Let's make some stone gear, and then let's throw some iron at it. And we have a wrench. And I'm hoping this allows me to change the orientation of iron transport pipes, because we're about to do something clever here. Alrighty, now it occurs to me that if we get more wood than will fit in here at a given time, it will just kind of pop out or bounce back or something. I'm not sure what it will do. In fact, let's test that real quick. Alright. That should completely fill it up. Yeah, shoots up, shoots over, up, over, in. Coming in about 16, 34, 49, 57, 64. Yay! Now, anything else we throw out over here? Put about 20 of them out. They get sucked up. And they just kind of bounce bounce around. So that is not the desired behavior. Which is a fancy way of saying that's messed up, man. So, what I think we can do is, I'll end up moving this wall eventually, is we replace this right here with an iron pipe, which we made earlier. Yes. And we make us a loop with our cobblestone pipe. And hopefully if we click on this iron pipe here, yes. So basically anything coming, yes. Alright, the clear section will be the direction our items go. So if we throw like an additional, say 17 blocks in here, down into the obsidian pipe, through the wooden pipe, up the gold pipe. Aren't you glad you watched the last issue, or last episode, where I showed how all these things work? And get shot up here and just kind of make a big loop. And loop until I get bored and like put a chest down for these things to fall out of, or until, in fact, putting a chest down sounds like a good idea. Do I have any chest handy? Actually, I've got an iron chest handy. From somewhere else. So if we put the iron chest, say, back here, then they will go down and fill up that chest, maybe? Question mark? Yes. They got a 50-50 chance of going down into that chest. So, of course, once this chest fills up, they will. And the only reason I use an iron chest, say a regular chest, instead of, say, a regular chest. Let's see, actually. I think I'd rather have a regular chest here. I always guess wrong on what goes where. Yeah, plain old chest here, which may not be a good place for it. But, so it keeps circulating around, it can't go in here, there's a chance it'll fall into the chest. So after a while, I will have a full chest full of stuff, and always have sufficient wood for my projects. Now, we found that we found that coal, or charcoal created by this furnace, was not automatically coming out the side here. So we decided we needed to add a redstone engine. And I think I brought a lever. And so that will suck stuff from this side and spit it up. Yes, cool. Now, more transport pipe. Actually, turn you off. So, yeah, this is not going to work here. Alright, I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, I think I've about got this now. Where's my wrench? Here's my wrench. We want to rotate the... yeah. So anything coming from the top or from this side will come here. It will have a 50-50 chance of entering into this chest, and will enter this furnace here from the bottom if there is an opening, and I now have squids in my... I wonder how that's going to affect things. Will they just pile up down here and die? Yeah, apparently they're dying, suffocating. So I will have extra stuff, other stuff coming in here. Yep, in fact, I bet if I check... Huh, no. Did I not see a little oil thing? Oh, there it is. It shot way over here. So I'll have to put another chest or something over here to collect those. Alright, so in theory now, as things are outputted from here... Yep, there goes some more ink sacs. So I'll have to have a separate extra... So, yeah, so he goes out into the... Oops, dang it. Thing. Gets shot high speed and 50-50 chance of coming up here. The next one. Shot at a high speed. And this one actually came over and back into here. And that one's going to come back into here. We're be up to 10. But if we're full here, then he will not go in there. And all these are coming into here, apparently. But the point is, if this was full... come on, one. Need one of you to go, yeah, on over there. He will bypass that, come back over here, join them in the rotation, and have a chance of going up into here. And that's necessary to keep that topped off. Okay, and now the wood, if that is full, then we need cobblestone, something to come over, say, this way. And actually, this is where I had it before, wasn't it? And we'll put this chest, we'll say right here. So this is basically the same setup as that over there, except I get a chance to come into this one first before trying to come into here. So now let's take some dirt and kind of fill all this in. I prefer to fill in with cobble where I can because it makes it... Alright, so... makes it more creeper resistant. Alright, so this is working on making me charcoal, which will feed itself and fill this chest. And when I'm finished, all I gotta do is come here and go click to turn that off. Oops. Well, that's interesting. In addition to turning this thing on and off, a switch will also affect iron pipe. Huh. Did not know that. Learn something new every day. Cool. Alright, I can put all my extra charcoal in here then. So, now, to show this thing in operation. Alright, so we say, tree farm. Oops. I can't type today. Tree farm. And it says, put our fuel in slot 1, our saplings in slot 2, place item over turtle over chest at the edge of farm, which we have, press enter when ready. We have done so. And as you can see, he immediately starts picking up fir logs. And he will soon be out of sight. Now, as he harvests the wood, saplings should fall as the leaves despawn. And now we're coming back down. And we've got some leaves falling. Now he should come over, he should go down, kick out his stuff. An extra leaf, or an extra sapling he'd picked up. and plenty of wood. So if we come over here now, see these items go down into our hole of nothingness. Yes, I think I hear the pipe picking them up. And now here in just a second, we should have wood flying through here, hitting the top of the iron furnace, which is currently full. So it will circle until it falls into the chest over here, which will give us some. So anytime we need wood, we can just come over here and hit this chest. So this will continue to operate, and we have picked up quite a bit more coal at the moment. So some of the saplings, as you can see, are falling on the dirt, but most of them are falling down here and are getting recycled. That redstone seems to be having no trouble keeping up with this furnace. This little redstone engine here, and yeah, we're having no problem. Yes, we're going to have tons and tons of charcoal in no time at all. Alright, he kicks that out. You can see a sapling falling over there. And he goes on to the next one. And as you can see, it takes so long to cut one of these giant trees that they have time to regrow. So you could probably leave this on an automatic loop and not manually start it like I do. And sucked up. And hit the gold pipe. Get a speed boost. Choom. Circles around. Enters into the top of the furnace. There it went. And after it circles a few more times, we'll end up going over here. Now this is more or less just so I can have an extra stash of wood if I need it. Otherwise, I would expect it to keep circling until it goes into the furnace. And we now have, plenty of coal. And this is being kept topped off. Wahaha. So I'm going to declare this little project finished for now. Oops, there comes a sapling. Dang it. Come on, sapling. Get up here so I can watch you get sorted. Yes, there goes a sapling. Shot over there. Okay. So it looks like everything gets sorted, everything gets shot. The only thing we're not really dealing with right now are the squids and how they drop ink sacs. So we will maybe deal with that at a future date. Okay, still running long again, so join us next time for part 3 when we improve our charcoal generator and we go over the turtle program that chops down the trees line by line. This is Uncle Troy signing out. Please have a good night.